This limousine driver is at the arrivals gate of Linate Airport in Milan. He's waiting for Sabato De Sarno, a man he's never met, a man few people outside of the fashion industry have ever met. Could he be this gentleman? Or this fella? Just 6 months ago, Sabato landed one of the biggest jobs in fashion, creative director of Gucci. Since then, he's been working in secret on his first collection. But now, it's Fashion Week in Milan, and in 5 days, Sabato is going to debut that first collection.
He's going from like behind the scenes to in front of the scenes in a very quick succession.
I mean, I would be like shitting myself.
This week, it feels like the whole world is wondering, who is Sabato De Sarno? Is it you?
No, I'm not. Definitely I'm not. No, io non sono Sabato.
How about you?
No.
Are you Sabato?
No, I'm Mark Ronson.
Oh. Oh.
Hi, how are you?
There he is. Take a good look at him. That's the new creative director of the biggest fashion house in Italy. This Friday, Sabato will have his first fashion show ever. This is the invitation. It's a gold bracelet. Came with Sabato's manifesto. It says his show will be a story of passion, people, words, dancing, nights out, kissing, movies, more kissing. And it's so Italian. The bracelet went out to 900 people, including me. Paul Mescal. Not Mescal. It's Mescal. Sabato also invited his mum, dad, and 90 of his closest friends and family. It's going to be a big show.
It's big, yeah, and yeah, it's also difficult to control the emotions, no? But maybe I don't want to control it.
Before heading to the office, Sabato stops to have his photo taken by the New York Times. That's Daniele, Sabato's husband, and their dog Luce.
I don't think he wants to be a celebrity.
He doesn't care about fame, actually. People know just 2 pictures of him.
This one and this one. Here's one of Sabato as a wee lad on a tiny Vespa.
That's so cute.
I'm Francesco.
I'm Riccardo and I'm the artistic director.
I don't have a title, actually. That's the problem. It makes you laugh.
If Sabato seems a bit nervous, it's because he is.
Oh my God, I'm thinking about next Friday, because this is the place.
This is literally the place, because the ambitious idea for Sabato's show is to run the catwalk right smack bang through the streets of Brera, this ancient neighborhood in the heart of Milan. The Gucci models will start here at the famous Accademia di Brera and walk nearly half a kilometre over treacherous cobblestones to reach this old church, the Chiesa di San Carpoforo. So the models can practice. The rehearsal catwalk has been covered in granite. 900 guests will be seated along the alleyways. Friends and family will sit here, 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 and here. The only variable, of course, will be the weather and the permits, and also the ankles of the models. Anyway, this is Via Mecenate, Gucci's Milan headquarters, where preparations for the show are already underway.
This week is a big week. It's the first fashion show under the new creative director.
This is Paola Bici. She's worked with Gucci for almost 40 years.
No, please, no.
Here's Sabato checking out his Milan office for the first time.
Ancora una storia bellissima. Welcome to Milano. It's nice. No. I'm so curious about the collection because I know the shape, the fabric, but until now the collection is all black and white because they are prototypes.
Sabato starts with drawings, which get built into black and white prototypes and only become the finished clothes in the days just before the show.
La sartoria sta lavorando, insomma, abbastanza intensamente, sì.
This is Remo.
Design director, studio design director.
Sabato's seen 1,000 models in 6 cities over the past 8 weeks. Only 55 will make it to the runway. The casting will continue right up to the last day, even as the collection is being constructed. This is Federica.
Thank you. I'm head of Sabato De Sarno's communication. The clothes and the bags and the shoes and everything are all here, all the ideas they developed in these past few months. And now they're starting to put them together, shaping the final idea.
E poi andiamo avanti con i fitting. I fitting sono, arriva la modella, scegliamo il suo outfit, la vediamo, facciamo le riparazioni, vediamo se lei si sente bene nell'outfit, scarpe.
I love the face. My show is about shape, volume, fabric, right choice, right color.
Sabato started from a very simple thing. Rather than build a collection and then put accessories on it, I want to build a collection around accessories. That's Sabato. It's like the best quality on every detail.
I'm not born as a creative director. I was design director, assistant. I know the process, no?
Sabato was born in Cicciano, just outside of Naples in 1983. As a young man, he dreamed of moving to the north and joining the great big world of fashion. He was named after his grandfather, Sabato, a cobbler. Sabato means Saturday in Italian, which some people find funny.
Your mother called Monday, your father is Tuesday.
Sabato is seldom seen without his dog.
Luce.
E Luce viene prima di tutto.
These are Luce's dog treats.
He's an old fox in fashion.
This is Alessio. Sabato spent 20 years working behind the scenes at some of the biggest fashion houses in Italy, learning everything he could. He also has a reputation for moving fast.
Finito, grazie mille.
He's always in a hurry. He hates to wait.
I think other people are slow.
He once replaced his espresso machine with one that was 5 seconds faster.
He's also making mocks of the catwalk. He pulls the song and then he walks as he envisions it.
Sabato works hard, but he also likes to play hard.
He's a party boy. I'm a party boy.
Oh, he's constantly dancing.
Look at him go. We'll actually dance together later at the after party. Anyhow, billboards for the collection have started going up all over the world. For those in the know, that red color is quite a bit of history.
Yeah, you know, you can't understand a brand without going through the whole story of it.
Sabato likes the phrase fil rouge, that's French for red string, to describe the common thread between elements, the connection between Gucci's past and present. The fil rouge first led him to Gucci's archive in Florence to look at the work of Gucci's founder.
My favorite story is the one about the elevator with Gucci inside of it.
Before he founded his leather goods house, Gucci kind of sounds like an Irish name, worked as a porter in the posh London hotel called the Savoy. The elevator was quite slow, which gave him time to really study the luggage of the guests. He thought he could do better. So in 1921, he started his own luggage company, and he called it Gucci.
And I'm so grateful for that elevator, because here we are.
By 1953, he branched out into all sorts of things, and the iconic horse-bit loafer was introduced. You'll find it in the Metropolitan Museum of Art alongside other masterpieces like this and this. Frank Sinatra had 40 pairs, and Sabato has reimagined them super tall.
When I go to the archive, I just go directly to the pieces that I love.
One of those pieces was the Jackie bag. It was named after a certain Jackie who fell in love with it. I'll give you a hint, it's not Jackie Gleason.
When I opened the Jackie bag, I found the red inside like as a lining.
The very shade of red became the core visual through line of the collection.
David Lynch kind of, David Cronenberg kind of red.
They even painted Sabato's hallway to match. He also changed the closure back to the original snap hook, and he added a new strap. Sabato also designed a new disco-friendly Jackie bag.
Jackie Notte.
Perfect for a party boy.
This is how I think he wants to communicate. I don't want to shout things, I want people to find them.
For Sabato, everything must connect to a word.
I love words, yeah.
This collection is all about a certain word.
Ancora. What means?
In Italian, it has many meanings, but for Sabato means like, I want more.
It's something that you love and you still want to love. So when you kiss someone and you enjoy the moment, you say, baciami ancora, no? When you have sex,
Ho voglia di fare l'amore.
you say ancora, ancora, ancora. I loved the passion behind this word.
Ancora isn't just a word, it's a book, an art show, a color, a concept, a record, a remix, a reset. Even a famous pop song.
Sabato told me about this classic Italian song from the late 70s by the singer Mina called Ancora. And he was like, this is the concept of the show and I'd love you to remix it. It's such an amazing song. It's so cool that it's also so Italian.
Just 3 days ago, Mark recorded with an orchestra in London. So that New York Times article came out this morning, and Sabato's anonymity is fading fast.
I had friends texting me, Sabato's hot, because they didn't know what he looked like before. So he looks hot.
It's 2 days before the show. The weather is holding and preparations in Brera are going smashingly. The lights are getting set up and the team has started art directing the neighborhood. Meanwhile, back at Mecenate, the models have all been cast. This is Maria, Only 2 years ago, she was a student at the Accademia di Brera, where the show will start.
No way! Oh my God, this is so symbolic.
This is Nayajuk.
I'm just entirely new to this thing. I just started modeling in like February.
This is Fadia.
Here I am.
This is Huijia and Jiawei. Jiawei and Huijia.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They flew all the way from China. This is Violet. She's never walked in a fashion show either, but her mum has.
It's my jeans.
This is Bibi, this is Emma Shea, and this is Anna, who is about to get some very big news.
I think she's perfect to open my show.
You can't tell from her model expression, but she's happy as a clam. The clothes are fitting well in fittings, the tailors are tailoring away, Luce's content, the jewelry, bags, shoes have all been selected and coordinated. The looks are nearly complete.
I prefer her in this outfit. It's more Italian. No?
Everything's just bang on, fantastic. Oh no. No.
Perché?
What's it say there? It's a thunderstorm warning, of course it is. Buckets of rain might go on for days and days. This is not good.
My app, which is Il Meteo, the very classic one, says that Friday, 3 p.m. is raining, crazy raining.
The producers had a feeling something like this might happen, so yesterday they quietly started preparing a plan B in a nice, dry, indoor location. Some of the team's a bit nervous about the switch.
I'm petrified. I'm not nervous. I mean, it's as much more than being nervous.
We're not sleeping that much. We're dreaming, about work. We're dreaming about the fashion show. We're checking the weather every single day. Of course, we're stressed.
I don't know if it's stressful. I just think it's crazy. Yeah.
It's not looking good, and Gucci needs to decide whether or not to pull the plug on Barrera.
Unfortunately, weather conditions will not allow us to run a safe fashion show in Brera.
There it is. With Barrera off the table, Gucci needs to let all 900 guests know that the address has just changed. And all those billboards must be changed too. And yet, through all of this, Sabato stays zen.
I feel the stress around me. No, oh my God, not Brera. Honestly, it's okay. It was my dream place. But the most important things for this event is the collection.
If we can't live in the city, we're gonna make the clothes live in Mecenate, in Gucci house.
What people don't get is that a huge job of hundreds of people will be judged in 18 minutes, and you have not a second chance.
Can we go inside?
Yeah.
Today's the big day. We're back at Via Mecenate, Gucci's house. The team has worked around the clock to set the stage. The seating charts have been adjusted. The invitations were all resent. The fashion world is going wild in anticipation. The collection is still under wraps, though. No one is allowed to see it before the show, except for one person. Pierre, Giorgio, and Samuel have been running rehearsals all morning.
You run it again and again, and you kind of get the nervousness out of the girls.
The models wear bathrobes not because they've just been bathing, but because their collection is still top secret. Near the end of the last rehearsal, the reality of this moment comes crashing down on Sabato's shoulders. He is about to have his first fashion show.
I'm trying to understand what my parents thinking about all this, and this is making me emotional.
You may recall, Sabato reserved 90 seats in the front row for friends and family. There's his mum, his granny, his dad, an old friend. It's their first fashion show too.
his chosen family needs to be here. How many times he will run a debut collection at Gucci? One.
To me, they are the most important people at the show. They come for me, not for creative director and not for Gucci. They come for Sabato.
The show was running 30 minutes late, which in the fashion world is punctual. Oh, there I am. The last of the guests are being seated, but the most important ones are right here. Meanwhile, backstage, final adjustments are being made.
So, we will start in a few minutes. You remember to really walk in the light, okay? In the center of the light. It's very important. Allez. Simon, vas-y. Girls, we will start very soon. Keep your energy. Stay in the light, okay?
Okay. Fine.
The lights dim. Deep breath. The show's about to begin. It. 18 minutes to change Sabato's life. His husband is proud. In fact, everyone seems proud of him. And here's Gosling blowing a kiss to Sabato's mum. Well, let's watch that again. Isn't that a classic? Hey, girl.
Now is my father moment, sorry.
Yes,
my mother,
please.
yes.
But the important thing is that his parents just saw their darling boy's dreams come true. Perhaps I was wrong to call it a culmination of his dream. Perhaps it's just the beginning.
It's a break on a massive house that he's building. So
Yeah, everybody's focused on this show, but actually his vision is really beyond it.
Bravo, Sabato.
Abbiamo finito?
What will this boy dream of next? One more thing, Mark. I heard this was the song from the after party. Would you sing along, please?